Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Monday, September 9th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. The Thai Meteorological Department is warning of more heavy downpours for Phuket and the rest of the Andaman coastal provinces for this week, with more intense weather slated for the end of the week. From September 10th to the 18th, the weather forecast indicates increased rainfall across Thailand due to the monsoon trough shifting southward and covering parts of the northeast. This will bring moderate rainfall to the northeast, central, eastern, and southern regions, particularly along the Andaman coast, as the TMD noted in a separate report this morning. Heavy rain along the Andaman coast, including Phuket, is forecast to intensify starting this Thursday, September 12th, building to heavy to very heavy rain on Friday and Saturday, the 13th and 14th of September. Strong winds are expected in the upper Andaman Sea and the upper Gulf of Thailand, with wave heights of 2 to 3 meters and over 3 meters in areas with thunderstorms. Small boats are being urged to stay ashore for the next day due to rough seas. The TMD says that residents should be cautious of flash flood risks, especially near mountain slopes. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. 2 foreign tourists are lucky to be alive after nearly drowning at 2 separate beaches over the weekend. As lifeguards say, both had ignored the red-nose swimming flags posted at each site. One incident took place at Kata Beach at about 6:30 p.m. on Sunday, as local authorities responded to the scene where tourists were already performing CPR on a 62-year-old Russian man. He was rushed to Chalong Hospital as he remained unconscious. At about the same time, another incident took place, this time on Karon Beach, just a few kilometers away. Rescue teams were dispatched and found a 30-year-old Chinese tourist in need of assistance. He was transported to Chalong Hospital after receiving first aid on the beach, and he was conscious when he was transported. Police and local lifeguards are continuing to urge beachgoers to observe the red-nose swim flags and lifeguards' warnings, and not enter the water where it is marked dangerous to swim. Reports say that both the Russian man and Chinese national had ignored the red-nose swim flags and entered the water anyway. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. 2 electricians are still recovering from injuries sustained in a brawl at a construction site in Patong, where they were attacked with machetes. The machete attack took place shortly after 10:30 a.m. on Saturday morning at a work site near the intersection of Prameta Road and Ratchaputtanuson Road in Patong. Reports say that the altercation involved a group of 8 electricians who were subcontracted for electrical work. The 2 groups of electricians were working in adjacent rooms on the 4th floor of the building when tensions became high and a verbal argument soon broke out. The argument turned physical and machetes were used in the ensuing brawl. 2 men sustained injuries and bystanders took them to Patong Hospital. The other 6 fled before police arrived, so the ceiling installers were brought in for questioning at Patong Police Station. At last report, the investigation is ongoing. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Just before you break a bone.
Somebody left the gas on, which left this Chalong restaurant ablaze on Saturday. The fire took place at about 3:30 p.m. at a noodle shop about halfway from Chalong Circle to Kata Hill, next to the mini Big C, and firefighters were able to quickly respond to the call, and they needed only 20 minutes to contain the blaze, but by then, the kitchen had suffered extensive damage. Luckily, there were no reports of injuries in the blaze. The shop owner says a restaurant employee forgot to turn off the gas after frying an egg, which caused the fire. At last report, an investigation is continuing to assess the extent of the damage. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. People are being warned about the monkeys on Khao Rang Hill, also known as Monkey Hill in Phuket town, following a monkey ripping the seat of a parked motorbike to see what was under it. A video of the incident was posted over the weekend, sparking many comments by locals, urging people to be careful when near the popular monkeys. The video showed a large monkey on the parked motorbike ripping the seat cover off with his teeth. Then he pulled out stuffing underneath with his little monkey hands. A 52-year-old who has worked collecting garbage at Khao Rang viewpoint for 24 years said that the monkeys have been a mischievous presence in the area for years, though it's become part of their appeal for tourists to come and see them. Although local authorities have taken steps to manage the monkey population, including neutering efforts, the animals still pose a problem for unsuspecting visitors. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. We really appreciate you joining us and kicking off your week with us here at Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.